This is Western Australia. This is a shot of the just general area on the way towards the border of Western Australia. There's the road. You can see the darker patches, which are where it's been burnt. About a third or half of the land is burnt at the moment. This is the dry season just before the wet, and it's pretty burnt out. There's flies around too, eager to find your mouth, your nose, your ears. Further along the road, we came across this. This was a fire, not unexpected, and it looked quite nice actually with the sun coming through it, and that's the sun being about there. That's about time for us to find somewhere to camp for the night. We were aiming for, oh that's right, this is after a place called Fitzroy Crossing. Fitzroy Crossing was really interesting. A lot of Aborigines. We found the local swimming pool there to be set up for the local Aborigines, and we just had to put $1 donation, and we went. That was interesting. I think we were the only white people in the pool, but it was really interesting. Very friendly place, that Fitzroy Crossing. Funny because someone said to us, "Oh, Fitzroy Crossing, you got to watch out for all those abos." Well, it's a bit of rubbish, really. I mean, they were super friendly. Even if you ask the Aborigines, who are in the town, obviously the ones, looking for the alcohol. We were in Broome and asked directions from some. They fall over themselves to help you. So I don't know about people's view of Aborigines. I mean, obviously there's problems, but we didn't really find anybody being unfriendly, quite the opposite. Well, we're coming up to this fire. It looks rather close to the road. You can see things are burnt out. Actually, it was close to the road, as you'll see. But we stayed at a campsite just past this. And as we do, always we're meeting people, talking to people. The bike seems to be a magnet for conversation. Anyway, we talked to a guy who knew the area, and he said this is common, it's good for the land, it all burns out, especially at this time of the year. In fact, on the Aboriginal land, they'll burn the bush to as a technique when hunting, to drive the animals out. So it's not such a problem, but it is actually on the side of the road, and I'm sorry that our camera battery cut out, but we were driving along with the flames along the side of the road here for a couple of kilometres. These flames were 1 metre high, right beside us as we drove along.
You could feel the flames hitting you while you drove past.
Could you? That's a bit of an exaggeration, isn't it?
No.
No, they were a bit close, but anyway, there was some locals there with some water on the back of the trucks, just keeping an eye on things. We did actually ring in this fire, but they were aware of it. They just keep an eye on it. So that was this little part of the trip. Certainly hot, and you can see the effect on the land.